My holiday starts when I'm getting on the plane.
Careful, Mary. Us Brits can't get enough of the Costas.
We love Spain! What more could you want?
Here on the Costa Blanca.
Nice moves, ladies. More and more of us are leaving the cold and grey of the UK for the Costa del Sunshine.
This is when it gets fun.
Living the dream can be hard graft.
I'll get the heavy ones done.
Inside.
Yay!
Service, Janiqua! Ticket to Ammo.
But Costa living can be worth its weight in gold.
Who's been for ice cream?
Party time. Party time.
Hi-ho, silver away.
That's why there will always be
Blue skies.
2 for 1 cocktails.
Those double buggies.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costas, charity bosses Mick and Paul received the silent treatment.
I'm panicking, Paul. This is all going very, very wrong.
Camping chaos with outdoor-loving Mandy.
Can't even screw that. Should we just go get a hotel? Yeah.
And can young cafe owner Kaylee serve up a dish of family harmony?
An all-day paradise.
He's not as funny as he thinks he is.
The weather, the waves, lovely. They love it, don't they?
Sheltered by the foothills of Sierra de la Almenara and flanked by 6 kilometres of golden beach is Puerto de Mazaron.
This is lovely being on the beach with the dogs, isn't it?
It's where you'll find retired best buddies Mick Wheeler from Hertfordshire.
Come on.
And Nottingham-born Paul Alsop.
Well, I ain't been on the beach since the last time I was down with your dogs, mate.
Mick and Paul met 5 years ago when Mick rescued a 4-legged friend and the doggy-loving duo's bond was immediate.
Yeah, our friendship's grown, isn't it, really? Is it?
There's not many people who walk somebody else's dog on the beach with them, is there?
No. Noah's Ark overall's been fantastic this year, isn't it?
I'm really glad you came in as the president because I was really finished with that.
You've done really well down the kennels.
Yeah.
You've got them kennels like they are. Let's credit you, them kennels, Paul.
As long as there's 2 of us, we can sort it out.
The best mates are now top dogs at this animal rescue and rehabilitation charity. Today they have an opportunity to make money for their canine cause by picking up furniture from a house clearance to sell in their charity shop.
Morning, Dina.
You all right?
Anything we can help you with this morning while we're here?
But first, there's kennel chaos to sort.
If you can get the pallet out of the puppy screen, they're eating it.
Yeah, get that.
Part of their pack of doggy-dedicated volunteers is kennel manager Dina.
Fabulous. I love it down here. I love all the dogs, even when they do get me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. No.
Retirees Mick and Paul are kept busy finding ways to keep the charity financially afloat.
I know.
And today's house clearance is a great opportunity to get their paws on some unwanted furniture.
Today we're going to do a house clearance in Condado. We think it's a lot of stuff. We've been told it's a lot of stuff. Furniture, beds, kitchen stuff. So it could be quite a bit. You've got an hour window to get it out, so we want to get cracking on that. Right, not all we do deliveries, but I think we need a bit of a hand because it's house clearance, so we'll give them a little bit of a hand, Paul. But don't use your all strength up. If it's really good stuff, it will go as soon as we take it off the van. If people are there, people will buy it.
House clearance furniture donations help restock their 2 charity shops, which are the biggest funders of their sanctuary.
The charity shop is our main intake. Obviously, we do fundraising, but if we didn't have the charity shop, we would really, really struggle. Our bill for kenneling, everything is about 100,000 a year. If we can't raise 100,000 a year, we can't carry on. So we need the money.
So the boys are hoping for a huge haul of second-hand goods to sell in their shops and raise loads of cash for the dogs.
It'd be nice to get out in the van anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And
Get it back to the shop.
get it back to the shop, get it priced, and get it sold.
Get it sold.
Well, every penny counts.
We'll leave you. We'll leave you in peace. Good lad.
Close to Gibraltar, near the southwestern tip of Spain, is the ancient area of Cadiz, famed for its stunning scenery, historical cathedrals and miles of white sandy beaches.
Go on, Max, go on.
And another Brit with a passion for pooches is Cumbrian lass Mandy Quinn.
In there, boss. In there. Good boy.
58-year-old Mandy lives with wife Debbie.
Come on, this one. Here.
She runs a doggy daycare and overnight animal lodgings, which keeps the couple barking busy.
It's a full-on job and we live on the premises. So 24 hours a day, 90% of the time, there's dogs barking through the night.
But not tonight. Mandy's hitting the open road in a recent purchase.
And we just thought, how can we escape to have a bit of a break? So we saved up some money and we bought a little camper van and we grab every opportunity we can to get away, even if it's just for a night. One of the best things we've bought in a long, long while.
Go on, give us a quick tour.
So it's got everything in it and the kitchen sink. There you go, that's my kitchen sink. You know, I'm going for one night and I take everything with me. Got the cool box which you plug in when I get there. Oh, I never thought about that. I've got to work out the electrics as well. It's quite difficult, this is, without Debbie. I thought I knew everything. I don't.
Well, I didn't want to say, but the last time Mandy and wife Debbie took their new camper for a spin, it wasn't exactly the relaxing break they were hoping for.
Houston, we have a problem. Right. Chill out. Everything was not a disaster, but it was all new. We hadn't got a clue what we were doing. Not knowing how anything works, basically. So, because it's not a new van, and it was bought second-hand. Something's not right, Deb. I think the more that you do it, certainly with the awning, or for Debbie anyway, not for me, it gets better each time. But the van, we still haven't got that balance yet.
Now feeling a bit more camper confident, Mandy wants to share her love of the open road and her mobile home with one of her mates who's considering buying one.
So I've got a good friend, Daniela. So she wants to, with her and her husband Lee, take the van away.
To show Daniela the ropes, today Mandy's invited her bestie for a sleepover in the camper van.
I'm hoping that today Danny will really enjoy the experience of the camper van, not letting the setup put her off. It'll be something that she'll then go home to Lee and say, oh, we really must get a camper van because there'll be good crack. A few of us going away together on a road trip.
Well, that's the dream anyway. So, with the van packed and ready to rock, Mandy heads north to meet Daniela at a local campsite 20 minutes away.
Hello. You're early. I know. Makes a nice change, eh?
The friends met 8 years ago.
So disorganised.
Oh, dear. Me and my husband used to camp in the Lake District, but we found it a bit too wet and soggy. Last time we went there, we had to throw away the tent.
Mandy's got a job on her hands to convince her friend that not all camping's a washout.
I know you and Lee attempted to borrow the van. Would you like to drive it round there?
Is it an automatic?
No.
No, then. I haven't driven a manual for 25 years, Mum.
Good start.
Because I'm doing the driving, you can put the awning up.
All right, deal.
Careful, Danny. You don't know what you've signed up for.
Jump in then.
OK.
Coming up!
Lost the lead for a minute, but I managed to find another one.
Cafe owner Kaylee swapping cakes for crooning.
Now I'm getting nervous.
And all is not what it seems as a house clearance for charity bosses Mick and Paul.
That's not what we expected.
Looks like this could be a problem. Probably a bit disappointing, actually.
In the Almanzora Valley, set among olive and almond groves, is the small village of Arbaleas in Almeria.
Right, let's do it.
It's where you'll find 24-year-old cafe owner Kaylee Easton from Essex. Kaylee upped sticks and followed her mum and dad to Spain 3 years ago, having spent many happy holidays here.
I always used to love coming here when I was a kid, and now to be able to live here, it's like fulfilling a dream.
Separated mum of two, Kaylee not only shares a home with her parents, she also works with them in the family-run cafe they set up together just last year, selling traditional British grub.
It's basically a second home. If we're not at home, we're here.
It was giving Kaylee the chance to run her own business.
It's stressful, especially with the two little ones.
Yeah, 3 and a 4-year-old running right around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing your shopping after work as well, going to the wholesalers.
I never thought we'd be back out working again.
Not full time.
No.
Someone had to keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, thanks.
Back in the UK, Dad Steve and Mum Karen ran cafes for over 20 years and came to Spain for a slower, less stressful pace of life.
Right,
Right, so
better get in the kitchen. Start, get that lamb on the go.
I'm on the lamb.
On the lamb.
Right, okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Thanks, boss.
I'm on the lamb.
Let's do it.
But were enticed out of retirement to help their daughter set up the family business.
I'm extremely grateful because without them, I don't think I'd be able to do anything I do. And it's nice to have an in-house chef and an in-house cleaner and an in-house babysitter. But no, to be living with them, working with them, it kind of brings you closer.
Really? You always forget about us.
That's fine. You having a cup of tea?
Today's another busy day at the cafe.
There we go.
And Kaylee's family each bring their own skills to the business.
A double day paradise. All systems go.
So Dad is the chef and the comedian of the whole place.
It's a wing and a prayer and guesswork, to be honest.
My mum, she makes all the pastries, does the desserts. I'm at the front of the house, so I try and keep everyone as happy as possible. There you go, OK.
The family specialise in British dishes to give the expats a taste of home.
I'm going to try and make a cheesecake today if I get the chance. Pasti's in the oven now.
We do a pie mash and liquor on a Friday for the EastEnders. We get a lot of them coming in.
Whatever I make seems to go. Some days you can't keep up.
Pleasing the customers, that's all you can try and do. Keep them happy.
With the daily lunchtime rush now on, there's no signs of slowing down for Dad Steve.
I'm just a menial cook. They organise it all out the front and I just do what I'm told to do. The joys of working for your daughter. Just you think life's getting, really good.
Not quite the retirement you thought, eh, Steve?
You do one or do the other.
Over in Campersol, arriving at their local charity shop are the Poor-tastic patrons.
Go. Cheers, mate.
Heads of the dog charity, Mick Wheeler and Paul Allsop, are in town for a house clearance.
Hiya, Tina. Got the
Morning,
two puppies
Tina.
for you. Bonnie and Clyde.
Hello, Bonnie.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, you've both grown in a week.
They've also brought a couple of playful playmates to visit their new owner, their shop manager Tina, who's adopting them.
These are my babies. This is Bonnie and this is Clyde. We've been bringing them round to ours every week for them to settle in. So they come to us on a Friday, so they get used to people and get used to busy noise and everything. And they're doing really well, aren't they?
Today, best mates Mick and Paul will be picking up furniture from an apartment in Condado.
Today is a big day because there's supposed to be a lot of stuff, so that's why myself and Mick are going along.
The boys are hoping for a truckload of stuff to restock their charity shop.
Obviously, everything we get is donated, and mainly furniture, clothes. Yeah, without the public, it wouldn't survive. And the public all around the local area are fantastic.
It's a good job, as the charity needs to raise around €6,000 every month for their dog rescue to survive, and relies heavily on money raised in the charity shops.
We take fridges, TVs. We have a van crew who will then deliver. They will pick up and deliver.
We're doing a clearance, Andy, so we've got to make a little bit of space. Is that all right? Yep.
The retirees have a busy day ahead, but that's how they like it.
We chose to do this. Wasn't made to do this, and we actually really enjoy what we do, don't we?
Yeah. When it was just like me, it was hard work. And you think, as a volunteer, should I really be working this hard? Now there's two of us, it works a lot better. We can split it up between us.
Along with Mick and Paul, the charity wouldn't work without a team of dedicated volunteers that give up their time every week.
This is Michael, Tina's husband. He drives the van on Friday. He's been with us donkey's years, haven't you?
Too long.
Too long, yeah.
Nearly as old as you now.
No, you what, 42?
Nice try, mate.
My name's Andy, just helping out on the van, collecting all the furniture and things like that for the shop. Go around, pick up donations to the shop that the shop can sell, and everything goes towards the dogs. I've got two dogs myself. I prefer dogs to humans.
There's Steve waving at us.
Hey up, Steve.
I'm the new boy, the butt of all jokes, but we've got a good team, we enjoy ourselves, gets me out of the house for a few hours, and it's for a great cause.
All right, guys, thank
Don't
you.
let him tell you what to do, Tina.
He always does. Go on. Go and do some work for a change.
So we're going to now go to Condado. We're going to pick up this furniture. Hopefully there's a lot of stuff there. We're going to meet the golf professional whose place it is. He's taking an hour off work, and we've got to do this all in an hour. So we're going to get cracking and go.
Yep. Fingers crossed for good stuff, yeah.
Fingers crossed, Tina.
See you there.
Drive carefully, have a nice time. See you there.
It's a 20-minute drive north to Condado, and Mick's made it into the apartment first.
Oh, it's open. Hello.
And it's not good news.
Oh, who's this? Hello, what's happening? What's going on? I don't think he's here. Looks like this could be a problem. Probably a bit disappointing, actually. Not much in the front room.
Oh dear, the boys are banking on a house full of furniture they can take back to sell in the shop.
Not very much in there. He's not there, so I'm going to try and phone him.
The apartment belongs to golf professional and tutor Geronimo, but there's no sign of him.
No. I'm panicking, Paul, I'm panicking.
No.
That's not very good.
Good.
Oh dear, this is all going very, very wrong.
Keep calm and carry on, Mick. Let's hope Geronimo doesn't leave you in the rough. It might be hard to believe, but both Mick and Paul retired to Spain for a more relaxed life. But stress-free or stressful, how many of us Brits are up for becoming a full-time expat and saying bye-bye to Blighty?
Every time I come, I think I should move here.
No. I would never leave the northeast. Not for me, like.
Ah, the Costa del Newcastle.
Yes, I would.
If it wasn't a dream,
the people round here are wonderful.
You're going to pay for us to move?
I didn't catch that, Claire. Moving swiftly on.
As soon as I get them 6 numbers up on the lottery, I'm here.
Yeah,
100%, yeah.
Definitely.
We told us about it last time, didn't we?
Yeah, but we ended up in Wales instead. We ended up in North Wales, actually.
Well, I can see why. Similar weather.
It's big enough, Mandy.
Back at the campsite in Manilva.
Actually, no, because when you come out there, you're going to walk into them bushes, I think. Right, I'm going to move it over a little bit.
Campervan enthusiast Mandy Quinn is eager to show her best friend Daniela the joys of van life with a sleepover.
Today, Mandy is going to show me how to set up the awning and get the campervan ready and set up to go on a trip, because me and my husband are thinking of borrowing it for the weekend. Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Mind the step coming down.
Hold your horses, Mandy.
You're not very good at this, are you?
You didn't tell me how to do it. Just drag me out of the van.
I'm not sure this will tempt Daniela into campervan life.
So this is my camping kitchen.
Okay.
Because you'll need to know all this if you do borrow the van.
Yeah.
Plates and coffee and kettle.
Can I have a break?
Yeah. For Danny to experience today, will either be make or break. You know, she'll either say, Lee, we've got to do it. I've had a great day. Or, Lee, we're not going in a camper van. I want a nice 4-star hotel or something.
I know which I'd opt for. The friends love going out cycling together. But Mandy's eager to show that 4 wheels are better than 2, in the hope Daniela might be tempted to buy a van herself so they can all holiday together.
Is this the bit you know how to put up?
No. You're a clever one.
The inflatable awning has provided much fun and games when Mandy and wife Debbie used it for the first time.
First few attempts, we kind of looked at it and we were like, don't know what to do. It was one of those that doesn't come with any instructions whatsoever. However, Debbie has now worked it out. She's got it absolutely down to a T.
Only problem is, Mandy, Debbie isn't here. Fingers crossed Danny's a quick learner.
Can't even screw that. Should we just go get a hotel for the night? Danny's very practical anyway. I'm far from practical. She's a very intelligent lady, so I'm hoping that she'll just take one look at it and go, Mandy, it's so simple. This is how you do it. Let's see.
Good plan.
I have 0 experience of putting up camper van awnings, and I'm pretty sure Mandy's not got that much experience doing it either.
So I've watched Debbie, I've helped Debbie, but I haven't helped her that much, you know. Sometimes I just go in and push it up and do a bit of aga-do.
I'm not confident Mandy's the best person to show me how to do any of this. I think I should have got Debbie instead.
Let's take it out the bag first, that helps. Right. I don't know where the front is and which is the back.
I think I'm with you, Danny.
Do you want to do the pumping or do you want me to pump? Dead simple. See it? It's moving.
Dead simple.
You have a go. I can see it moving. Keep going, Dan. We're not there yet. Oh.
I'll put the kettle on. You could be some time.
I wish I'd watched Debbie a bit more.
And so do we.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on, you're nearly there.
Right, this... Right, I know.
Good job it's not windy today.
Oh. Oh, no. Back in Arbaleus, they're in the eye of the lunchtime storm.
Can I have another red wine for table 3? Much espresso, thank you.
Okay.
24-year-old cafe owner Kaylee is hard at work in the family business she runs with Mum Karen and Dad Steve.
It's strange because Kaylee's name was going to be Odeon Cinema, row 5, seats 27 and 28, but we couldn't all get it on the birth certificate.
So living with him and working with him does make it pretty interesting and fun. But he's not as funny as he thinks he is.
Come on, Delia, get going, girl.
The busy mum may be living the dream of running a business in Spain, but it's not her only ambition.
She makes it look so easy. I have been singing since I was at a young age, doing karaoke. But then when I came over here, it was something that I wanted to fulfil, being able to sing on the coast. So now I'm singing every weekend.
Having done plenty of gigs already on the Costas, today performer Kaylee wants to show her cafe home crowd what she's made of.
There you go.
Sir.
Treacle. Music means a lot to me. When I was back in the UK, I always used to get bullied in school. So I always used to come home and escape to the bedroom and just sing for hours on end. So that's a big part of my life.
I love Kate singing. Yeah, she'll sing like her songs and then I get all weepy and as mums do. But yeah,
all right.
No, I love it.
Lost the lead for a minute, but I managed to find another one.
It'll be the first time Kaylee's performed in front of her customers.
So just setting up the speakers and the mixer. They'll all be connected and then a laptop just so we can do some songs for this afternoon. Now I'm getting nervous.
Well, if it doesn't go well, at least you won't have to sing for your supper. You can have a sarnie on the house.
It's all fun, all a bit of fun, bit of fun.
Before her stage debut, single mum Kaylee needs to pick up her 2 biggest fans.
You got to stop, make sure no cars are coming. So my kids are called Jackson and Sky. They are 3 and 4. There are 11 months between them, so it's like having twins. Any cars? No, let's go, quick. They are a nightmare most of the time. Always fighting.
Surely not, Kaylee. They look like butter wouldn't melt.
But they are such loving, caring children. Let's go find Nanny.
Jackson and Sky attend a local school and love nothing more than getting spoiled rotten by Nan and Grandad back at the family cafe.
You been at school today? Yeah?
Just make him a sandwich now. Jackson wants sausage and Sky and chocolate spread.
Ooh, I'll take a sausage sarnie, please, with brown sauce.
This is the quietest I think they've ever been.
Today, they're in for more than a banger bap. Soon, they'll see Mum perform.
I always get nervous, but without nerves, well, they say it's good to be nervous, don't they?
Yep. Channel your nerves into something else.
Yeah.
So, with tension mounting, Kaylee leaves the pots and pastries behind to transform into a pop princess.
There's more nerves because it's where I work as well, so everyone's going to knack. If it goes wrong, people are going to judge me now. Because everyone always says, "Are you the singer?" And I go, "Yeah." They go, "Oh, we never knew that." So it'll be nice to show them what I can do.
If today goes well, Kaylee is eager to make singing in the cafe a frequent fixture.
Malibu.
OK, let's go.
Let's hope Kaylee can hold her nerve and impress her customers.
Smash it.
Coming up, campervan crazy Mandy's misplaced her mates.
Here with me, Danny. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you gone?
And animal charity bosses Paul and Mick are having a smashing time.
Oh, no!
Time's an essence.
Hanging on the telephone in Condado,
hello, Jerome, where are you?
Are best buds and heads of a dog charity, Mick and Paul.
In my golf shop, I'm coming over in 1 minute.
1 minute? OK, we'll wait for you, Jerome. Thank you.
The lads have turned up with their charity van drivers to clear a house of unwanted furniture.
The owner's coming over, so let's see what happens.
The boys were hoping for a full house of goodies to sell in their charity shop.
Wonder what we've got.
There's nothing in here unless you want the doors.
All sales from the shop help raise funds to pay their huge monthly dog sanctuary bills.
Oh dear.
We're not taking them.
Oh dear, we're not taking them, no.
Oh dear indeed, Paul. It looks like there's hardly anything worth taking.
Not what we expected, but this does happen. It happens.
I was a bit disappointed. We thought there'd be a lot more furniture and stuff. We wouldn't have come if we'd have known it'd only be that little bit of stuff, to be honest with you. Someone's been there before us, I would think, so... But the
so
stuff
it was promised an house clearance, and it wasn't exactly...
A house clearance.
An house clearance.
We've got a couple of beds.
Volunteer van drivers Steve and Michael are determined to make the best of the situation.
So as far as we're concerned, these beds are going up to Noah's Ark, yeah?
I've got loads of videos. Look, we watch the videos. Sorry about this, boys, but this does happen, unfortunately.
Oh, dear. Never mind. Never mind.
Netherlands-born golf pro and tutor Geronimo bought the house and all its contents just 4 weeks ago.
Where's it all gone? Is that what do you want us to take?
What do you mean?
What do you want us to take?
Everything.
So the TV, the beds...
DVDs, all the stuff.
What about the clothes and the wardrobes?
Yes.
Yes, take that.
All. You can take it all. Pictures, all.
Oh, OK.
Geronimo has plans to live here, but first needs it to be cleared before doing it up.
I was here just 2 times before, so this is also for me a surprise.
There might not be a load of stuff, but this isn't the boys' first rodeo, and they know what's worth taking and what will sell.
Mick, you can also take the curtain set as well.
OK, yeah, OK, we know we'll take the curtains, yeah. There we are, Paul. We can sell the rail, can't we? So we'll get something out of this, to be fair, won't we?
Great news. Don't stand still, Geronimo. They might take you.
I'm just trying to get this TV off the wall.
Got some cushions. We'll take what we can. Don't want to take junk, because it's not a junk shop. It's not fantastic, but it do. We got something out of it, so it's not a wasted journey, but thought it might have been a lot better. Everything we've got here is sellable.
Right, lads, we're nearly there. So we can start loading up now, if you're all right. You ready for it?
I've got an antique teapot here, boys. You're a professional, you lot, aren't you?
You got that one, I'll get this one.
There's a few good bits, isn't there, but disappointing. Here, Paul, it's a cushion. Here, have you go.
Got your job, ain't you?
With some beds, mattresses and teapots, it might be a nice little earner after all.
Oh, no!
No.
Spoke too soon, eh?
The only thing we could have made some money from, and you bloody smashed it.
Anyone got any super glue?
OK.
Yeah.
Right.
Back at the campsite in Manilva.
What's happening here?
You tell us, Mandy.
Can you come round this side to me?
Chuckle Brother, Carry On Campervanner Mandy has invited her mate Daniela to experience the joys of campervanning with an overnight stay.
Yeah, if I drop this though, it's going to fall on you.
Right. No, I think it might have... Yes, I've just told Danny that her and her husband are welcome to take Meggie the camper van anytime they want to. They were very much up for that. I think if she gets a bite at it today, and then she'll be joining the camper van club. So look forward to that. Fingers crossed that's what happens.
I think you'll need more than your fingers crossed, Mandy.
Does that go up like that?
Yeah.
I think we might have to wait for Debbie. Not confident that this awning is going to go up without a hitch.
We have to peg it in somewhere. I'm starting to lose confidence a little bit without having Debbie here, but we'll manage. Right, we have to walk it nearer to the van.
Okay.
This goes on that mirror, I think.
All right, okay.
Oh, stop the clock. Thank goodness the cavalry's here. Mandy's wife, Debbie, has arrived just in time.
You want any help?
I think that's an understatement, Debs.
Right, I think we're close.
A hug of relief, I'd say.
When I arrived, I saw all under the canopy. I thought, no, this isn't going too good. Because Mandy leaves it up to me to do, and she doesn't pay attention when I tell her, right, this is what you've got to do, this is how you do it, because if I'm not here, you can do it.
You know when I've hooked it on that mirror? Take it off, please.
Oi, come back.
Here with me. Danny, where are you?
Mandy?
Where are you? Where are you? Where you gone?
Looks like Mandy's hopes of Danny cruising with the campervan crew are fading.
Right, Mandy, what did I tell you? You've got to put that bit over the back.
Where did you come from?
And practical Debbie wastes no time in getting stuck in.
This bit has to go over the van.
You know, everybody needs a Debbie in their life, don't they?
Debbie, do you want to come on holiday with me and Lee? I did think something like this might be if Mandy was in charge of it, because normally she leaves it up to me, so I did think there could be a bit of disaster, but...
Shall I do the electrics? We'll carry the kitchen in first.
In the corner?
Stands here.
Oh, it's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's that. That's the kitchen in.
But I think they've got it under control now. It is actually quite simple, though. Really. It's just getting it up and then tying it.
You've not witnessed what we have, Debs.
It's easy. Easy. Easy.
Simples. Now to tackle the inside.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
She's just a nice, calm, gentle animal. She's beautiful. She just looks like a Gertrude.
Gertrude to go. It just
Gertrude
sort of
the
come
goat.
out.
It just happened.
Yeah, ready. She turned up here like a lost dog in the back of the police car, and we thought it was a dog turning up. But I opened the door of the police car and out jumped this goat, and she is so friendly.
She's adorable.
All the people and children love her. She's actually the best behaved animal here. She doesn't bark.
She doesn't bark.
Arriving back at the dog charity shop in Campersol.
Here, come and have a look at it.
Charity bosses Mick and Paul, with their volunteer drivers, just collected items from a house clearance to sell in the shop.
Let's come and look at the stuff we got. Let's come and look at the surprise we got for you.
Don't hold your breath, Tina. The charity thought they were going to a full house of free furniture.
Oh, you're not disappointed, are you, Tina?
Unfortunately, it's more like half a room.
We had a lovely teapot.
I would have got... No, I could have sold that.
Ask Steve what happened to it. Ask Steve what happened.
Steve, come on, what happened to that?
Same as what's going to happen to that, isn't it?
Oh, right on cue. Classic Steve.
What are you like?
Like a bull outside a china shop. Smashing Steve.
Hopefully we'll get somebody. Let's get it off and let's be positive.
That's the spirit, Tina.
I'm grateful for the donations. I'm a little bit surprised. Obviously, we have to sell it. If it's not good enough to sell, then we'll donate it to a homeless charity.
Oh, well, at least you made some space for sunbeds, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's one of them days, really. We were expecting a complete house full of stuff. It was junk. There's one or two good bits in there, but it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Or smashes, eh, Steve? It's been a bit disappointing for the volunteers. Let's just hope what they've collected is good enough to sell.
And the mattresses, good on both sides. Can I have a look?
We stay in there in the middle.
Yeah. But I think that will vanish off. Superficial.
2 mattresses have passed Tina's inspection.
Nope, that needs to go for the dogs. I'm not happy for that. That won't come out.
This one's fine, so it's only one out of 3, I think, so that's not bad.
The TV monitor is the best bit of kit the gang brought from the clearance. It could make the charity some serious money, but if it's broken, it's worthless.
It's working.
It's working. Excellent.
Well, that's a good start.
I'm going to price this at around €100.
I think it might be a bit expensive.
I would say 80.
I'm more than happy with the €80 TV. That will go a long way to feed the dogs.
Lastly, what about the garden lounges?
I'm sort of thinking 15 each.
20 each and 40 for the pair.
Bargain.
Bargains, we like bargains, don't we?
We certainly do, Mick. So all in all, not a bad day's work.
We got some good stuff as well, didn't we, in the end?
Yeah. Can probably make off of that over €100, so it's worth the trip.
More than that, I think,
Yeah.
probably 150,
Say
200.
over
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Right, that is correct.
Yeah.
All that's left to do is total up the charity shop's takings so far today.
We've picked up €510.
That's fantastic.
Oh, lovely.
That's good.
That's great.
That's good.
That's great.
Down our kennels, that's roughly what a dog food costs a month.
Been a really productive day. Appreciate all your hard work. See you next week. We'll do it all again.
Bye now.
All right.
After today's house clearance calamity, the best buds are having some quality time together.
Well done, Mick.
Well done, Paul.
Thanks to all the volunteers. We hopefully, in fact I know, we'll keep this ark afloat.
This ark will be floating for years.
Yes.
Well done, lads. Same again tomorrow. Coming up, singer Kaylee's on the menu with her debut cafe cabaret.
Right, I'm just going to pretend I'm coming on.
And van lover Mandy's got the Portaloo blues.
Can't even get the toilet open. Oh, here we've got problems, Danny.
Back in Arbaleus in Almeria,
I always get nervous for every single show that I do.
ditching her workwear for glamorous flair is waitress and songstress Kaylee Easton.
I'm a lot more confident after the first song, maybe. But normally I'm a very shy person, so when I'm on the stage it kind of just disappears. Hello everybody.
It's the first time Kaylee's performed in front of her own customers and friends in her family-run cafe. If today goes well, she hopes to make it a frequent event.
It's good today because I know most of the people that have actually come down. Everybody okay? Yeah? During it you can have a bit of banter and have a laugh with people. I've not had any Malibu.
Too late for Dutch courage, Kaylee. It's showtime.
Right, I'm just going to pretend I'm coming on.
You know, I think Madonna did that back in the 80s.
Very proud of her, very proud of her. She's come so far in a little space of time. What with having 2 kids, the business and the singing, but the singing's definitely got better and better.
You bet she's still standing. There was no need for nerves as Kaylee's going down a treat with the cafe customers. And she might have found some additional backing dancers.
Gives me goosebumps.
Sometimes when she sings, she'll put all her emotion into it.
Yeah.
It does tug it you
I
down.
think it went really well. It's actually made me want to sing here a bit more often. So I think that's possibly something that will be happening now. Yeah, and I don't have to pay myself.
Bargain. And after all that buzz, it's back down to earth with a bump.
It's fine setting up. You do your show and then afterwards it's the setting down and you're like, oh, just go home now. I'd even pay someone else to do this part.
One day, Kaylee, but finally you can put your feet up with your dad.
Bad as punch.
Aww.
Bad as punch. She knows that anyway, but no.
You
She's
never
done well.
tell me that.
You do. She's done well. We're there to support her. We can do as much as we can for her.
couldn't do any of
I
it
still won't
now.
get a dinner cooked for me,
No,
but
No, it's nice. It's nice to have them supporting me all the time. So I've always got somewhere to go.
Well done, Kaylee. With a family like yours, the world's your oyster.
another day done.
And normally the toilet goes there.
The light is fading back at the campsite in Manilva.
Right next to the kitchen. Yeah.
Campervan enthusiast Mandy Quinn is giving her pal Daniela a taste of van life with an overnight stay under the stars and it's been a baptism of fire.
So the reason Danny's come and she's going to try our van out is because she's thinking of buying one. So if she gets one as well, and then we can all go together, take the dogs. So yeah, it would be good fun.
The next thing is electricity.
Okay, yeah.
You want the kettle boiled?
I do want the kettle boiled.
Desperate to impress Daniela, Mandy unsuccessfully tried to set up camp before Mandy's wife Debbie arrived to save the day.
What's wrong with my chores, electrics? Oh, they've took over now, haven't they? Just trying to claim the glory.
Mandy and Debbie have invested in a load of gadgets to make their four-wheel roadster a home from home, and hope this next one will impress Daniela.
Using the air fryer cooker function. We don't want steam baking, it wouldn't be very nice. We're away. Love it.
One thing I'm grateful I haven't seen her get out yet is the Portaloo. I wasn't sure about cooking bacon butties right next to a Portaloo.
This is ready.
That smells good. It's quicker. It's nice. Ooh, it's like a disco.
Danny's parents and nephew, who live nearby, have popped over for a nosy.
Oh, Debbie's got the loo house.
The delights of a portable throne for the mobile home.
Where's the privacy?
Yeah, I think we'll be holding it in tonight.
Have you never shared a toilet with a friend?
No.
Not recently.
So I'll show you, this is the flush. So when you go, you just lift this up, I think.
Oh my
yeah.
God, this is going to end
Can't even get the toilet open.
Has Debbie left us a present?
Anyway, oh, here we've got problems, Danny.
She's not... Hey!
Danny's a natural.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
It smells nice.
Gives a whole new meaning to eau de toilette. It's been a marathon day, but has Mandy done enough to convince Danny to jump on the van life bandwagon?
The experience today in the camper van was brilliant. Mandy showed me the ropes. Debbie showed me how to do it properly. It's been a brilliant day, and I'm definitely going to do a trip away with my husband.
Great news! Today's been a triumph for Mandy, even if she did need a little help.
To actually see Debbie turn up was just like, wow. I love you. I'm pleased you're here. Help. But it's been an amazing day.
Night!
Night.
I'm on the right side, Mandy. It's all right.
Night, ladies. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Next time on the Costas, Ian's got his work cut out on his tapas tour.
Just ordered pickled aubergines and slightly different.
Want to have it before? No.
Morris dancer Jean goes ballistic.
I didn't mean to do.
And there's no turning back for Laura Ellen.